fashion. The answer was, or the question was, what is Faker going to play into the Arias? Mumu is going to be the choice here for Delight. This is not with the Callista. It's just in a Mumu. And, you know, he's got a couple of bandage tosses to help himself out, but loses a little bit of power not being paired with the Callista. Here we go. Once again, match 40. We are almost done with the first round robin, actually, before we do get to the halfway point. That will be in the middle of next week, guys. I'm not going to say that FREDIT BRION have a great chance in this one, as is just going to go around that ward. He is Wukong, after all.
Oh, nice angle here. They have the Mumu.
Yeah, they're going on in. There's the Ignite. Guma is definitely going to have to flash. He flashes straight into the bandage toss, and that is first blood given over to Gamin.
That conclusion now, and I think all that owner really wants to do is just make sure that they get the shove, and then they can get a back in. There's no objective on bot side, and not really any expectation that FREDIT BRION is going to try and contest here. Might even help to push for a play.
Ooh, that's a nice chunk of damage as owner comes in, and Gamin just goes across the lane to somehow go down very late. And finally, Delight is going to pick up the kill here onto Guma, but it's still a 2-for-1. Delight picks up the kill as now Sword kind of being baited into this one. That is going to be the Gnar straight into where owner was lying in wait, and this is a super free kill. Even on the top side of the map. Maybe that's part of the reason why Sword was playing aggressively, as he is now going to hide in the brush here. Faker getting a little bit frisky, 1v2. That's going to be going in. Now we got Lava coming in from the tri-brush. He is going to shut down owner here, and that means with no jungler on the side of T1.
And this is where I think the Faker
trying to make a play here onto the Wukong. In a bit of a rough spot. Zeus is also flanking in. Owner is getting in. That's a huge Cyclone, but he is eventually going to go down here as the ultimate here from Sejuani will land. But Faker, he's surprisingly tanky throughout all of this. They don't quite have enough damage on Bro to get through his health bar, and that will be a trade up here for T1.
Guma and Faker need to be locked down here, but Zay is currently sitting on Maganar. Is going to time out. FREDIT BRION, they're all here.
Yeah, pretty nice setup for them. You see that T1 are having a little bit of trouble getting vision over that wall, as they don't have it in the pit, but they know this has started anyway, so slowly pushing on in. Faker going to check this now, as you see owner is putting down the Rift Herald mid, so they're just going to give this one away as the boomerang does come in, and T1 are not looking for the fight over the dragon. They just want to zone them away from the mid lane. We'll see if this actually is worth it in the end, as everybody from the side of FREDIT BRION is coming on over. T1, they are looking for the fight. The Crescent Guard gets a lot of value, but in goes the rest of the team. Owner survives for so long, though, as they are eventually going to take down 3 on the backside of the fight. FREDIT BRION forcing it through the choke, and they will get punished for it.
And unfortunately, even though they get the kill on owner, they invest a lot taking him down, and he was just bait. He's not the important member, which is not very easy.
That ain't it. I'm gonna say that. I don't. We've seen so many players get out of that exact position. A Cyclone has to be used. There's the charm as owner. He's so tanky at this point. I mean, he has a Gore Drinker, Merc Treads, and 2 extra Ruby Crystals. Like, it's not really gonna happen, especially with Keria right behind him. And the rest of FREDIT BRION not even committing to the fight. They're like, well, BRION 100%. They're like, who knows? These guys could pull out a crazy fight. You know, we don't want to take any risks. And that's what you got to do. You got to be disciplined if you want to win as often as T1 does. As in comes FREDIT BRION. That is a big tidal wave. Only catches the Sejuani, though, and that's going to be Zeus getting 100 to 0'd as Faker comes in from behind, but it's a little bit too little too late. Owner goes down, and now Guma's left all alone. FREDIT BRION came in as 5, and T1 were split up as 5. And that's going to be 3 kills going to the side of FREDIT BRION, as Keria is just out of here. Just taking another angle, as that should be Hextech Soul now over to FREDIT BRION. As the charm comes in, Faker not able to steal that, and that is...
We touched a little bit about the Samira and what it provides. But into a short-range composition like T1, it can do so much. Oh,
what a setup there. He's gonna find Guma as he flash ults and gets the Everfrost down, and now the rest of T1 once again just left out to dry. Faker all here alone. He's got now. He actually hops back in the distortion, and that's going to be Zeus knocking him into the tower. Are you kidding me? That was perfectly angled. As even Jonas Strong can't believe it. He zooms in. He's like, wait, that's a wall. See, the poke is coming in. They're just trying to, yeah. Just trying to posture here. Boomerang gets a lot of value here. Just trying to slow them down, take down the Frost armor. But Zeus is not in Meganar. Yeah. Slowly pushing in. You can see the vision is there over the wall. Here comes Delight. He's gonna get the Gnar again. Zeus has a stopwatch this time, and the damage is insane from the side of T1. They burst him down. Guma gets a double, and this time around, bro will not get away with it. As double teleport to mid lane. It looks like T1 want to end the game right now.
And a decisive call. It felt like last time where Zeus got caught, but T1 learned this time he gets caught on purpose, has the stopwatch ready. The Velda's favorite item coming through Clutcher. His owner almost dies to a turret. He doesn't care. They're gonna shove in here. A decisive call as per usual from T1, who get a clean ace off of what looks like another mistake from Zeus. Works out very nicely, and it looked better. I'm seeing smiles on FREDIT BRION's face, and I think they've earned them, but still not enough to take down T1.
Yeah, as Faker looks like he's got stuff to say there at the end. A very